Totally unclear. We are back. Another beautiful week in the city of Philadelphia. It's Jervis here without Marcus. Marcus having a couple issues today with his whip, his ride. He's got to get that fixed. You know, you have car issues and they keep on going and going and going. So he's got to get that fixed. He'll be back next week. So you get to ride with your boy for this next hour. I got my man Dylan.
Yo.
On the boards. What's going on, Dylan?
It's another day, man.
Another day. How was your weekend, man?
Oh, it was pretty good. Visited my mom.
Okay.
You know,
How's Mom Dukes doing?
she's great, man.
She's good? She's good?
It was a fun time.
Okay.
You got to make some time for family.
You got to. That's what it's about. It's all about family. Speaking of family, this past weekend was my birthday.
Oh, man, happy birthday.
Thank you. So, I just turned 50, the big 50. And I feel great. Feel great to be 50. It's an accomplishment to make it 50 years on this planet. You know,
Absolutely.
I'm healthy, I'm happy, everything still works, and I'm loving life right now. So it had me thinking, a lot of people, you know, don't look forward to their birthdays. A lot of people, you know, dread getting older and all those things. And we know why, because we know what happens when we get older. It's, you know, your body breaks down, you get the aches and pains, you know, and we know what the end game is here. It's death. People are just scared of death. And I understand that. But not me. I embrace this. You know, 50 years again, that's, and it went by like that so fast. And I look at it differently. I know it freaks a lot of people out, but I was talking to my son, and I was talking to him, I was letting him know, like, when you look at it, we say 80 is the benchmark, all right? 80 is the length of time you'll have here on this planet. So the first 40 years, you're going up the hill. The last 40 years, you're going down the hill. So I'm already over the hump. I'm headed downhill right now. So instead of looking at everything in years, like, all right, I got 30 years left on my slide down the hill. But that's a little bit different. You know, when you think 30 years, that's a long time. You know, you always put things off because you think, oh, I got 30 years, I got a lot of time to take care of all the things I want to take care of. But if you put it in different terminology, say, you only have 30 birthdays left. You only have 30 summer vacations left. You only have 30 Christmases left to celebrate. That's the reality slap. That wakes you up. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. I only got 30 summer vacations left to enjoy? Yeah, it puts things in a different perspective. Your mind wraps around that a little bit differently. And that's the key. The key is understanding that and taking advantage of it. We always put things off, you know. Like you said, Dylan, you went and saw your mom, you know. But a lot of people, I'll see my mom next week, or, you know, they just put stuff off. It's like, no, the word is now. You want to do everything now. See your mom now. See your friends now. See your family now. Tell those people you love them now. You know, you got a beef with somebody, you're not talking to somebody, squash it, break that bread now. Because you might not be here to do it. Now, we're saying 80 years, and that's if everything goes right. My dad died when he was 50 years old. That's it. My mom got diagnosed with Alzheimer's at 62 and died at 69. So somebody, you might get cancer, whatever it is. You might not make it. You might get hit by a bus walking out the house. You might not make it those 80 years. So that's why we put everything in that perspective of Christmases, birthdays. You know, you only have 30 more, you know, birthdays to celebrate with your kids. Like, when you put things in that kind of terminology, it kind of wakes you up a bit, you know? And hopefully it'll make you want to go out there and, you know, snatch life by the collar and shake it like it's crazy and live it. No, live it up. So that's what you want to do. I want to just get that off my chest, you know. I had a nice party. The family, you know, celebrated real well with me, took me out, and we had a good time. But yeah, it's my birthday. It's Scorpio season 2.
Oof.
Yeah, we know about them Scorpios.
Oh yeah.
We run things. I know, yeah, we're going to hear them Cancers and Aquarius and everybody, Capricorns jump. No, no, no. Scorpios run things around here. Y'all know that. It's Scorpio season. So happy birthday to all my Scorpios out there. Live it up, because you know how we do. We the be-all and end-all of the signs. That's how we do it. And, you know, my birthday's November 2nd, and right before that is Halloween. So did you get anybody coming to your door, Dylan, for Halloween?
Surprisingly, no.
Really?
I was really, really surprised. There's a lot of kids that live around me. Nobody knocked. Not that I had candy or anything.
Wait, what?
Hey, I had a little bit of candy.
Maybe they know you're that neighbor that doesn't have candy, so they're not coming by.
Hey, maybe. I don't know. They know it's just me and my brother and a couple of guys hanging out, but I was very surprised. I didn't even see that many trick-or-treaters walking around.
And that's what I thought, too. So I went out for Halloween, took my granddaughter out trick-or-treating, and I noticed that Halloween feels like it's dying off. It's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
You know, the kids went out. Now, this Halloween was a little weird because it was like 75 degrees at night. So it was really warm out.
And like crazy winds, crazy rain.
Yeah, crazy winds, crazy rain. People were sweating in their costume. And because of the bad weather, people wanted to cancel Halloween. They were saying, let's not have Halloween because it's so windy out. The weather might get freaky and it might just start raining or, you know, lightning or something. There might be a hurricane to come through. And it's like, you want to cancel Halloween? Like, kids live for Halloween. How do you cancel the 1 year that kids live where they can get all the candy they want and eat all the candy they want? You can't cancel Halloween.
No way.
Now, you got to, you know, if you're outside, you see it opens up, then yeah, run to the car, go back home. But you still got to get out in the streets and celebrate Halloween. So I'm walking around with my granddaughter, and there weren't a lot of kids out this year, you know. And it seemed like they only trick-or-treated for like 2 hours, and that was it, and they were done. And they went home. I remember I was a kid, you know, we trick-or-treated all night long. We were out till 1 a.m, still knocking on. People were like, yo, get off my lawn. Stop knocking on my door. Ain't no more candy. It's like, yo, we out. We trying to get this candy.
That's right.
It's different now. I feel bad for you kids today. You don't understand the joy of carrying that big pillow blanket or carrying a sheet full of candy. It's so heavy, you just got to drag that thing behind you. And you're still getting more and more candy. I didn't see anybody out there robbing kids for their trick-or-treat bags. Yeah, that used to be a thing.
Oh yeah.
Kids walking around with their bags of candy. You rob them of their bag of candy.
Give me some of that.
Give me that candy. They don't do it no more. I guess that's bad to do nowadays. We can't do
For a
those
good
things
thing,
now.
But
Times have changed. But
right.
yeah, kids used to steal bags of candy back then. You'd be out all night trick-or-treating. You would go home, even change your costume, and come back out for round 2 of trick-or-treating to get more candy. Because people are like, yeah, I saw you at my house already with that costume. Then you change your costume up. They don't know what you keep on getting more candy.
Wow. Have you done that?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
same.
Go home, change the costume. Yeah, rob kids for bags of candy. Yeah, all that. We've
Kids
done
aren't
all that
thinking
stuff.
like that anymore.
Nah, it's different. You know why? Because now they do a thing called trunk or treat. So trunk or treat is when you get a bunch of parents that get into a parking lot. They all open up their trunks and they'll have candy out of their trunks, and the kids can walk from trunk to trunk getting candy during daylight hours normally too. I mean, I get it. Look, that's kind of cool because my granddaughter went to a trunk or treat for the school that her school did, which was kind of cool because they did it, you know, right as it got dark. But this was cool because all the parents who had their cars set up, they all decorated their parking space with a theme. It was almost like tailgating, tailgating for Halloween. So one parents and their kids did Stranger Things. That was the theme. So they were dressed with the Chips Ahoy ice cream hats and all that stuff. Like, they had it all set up. Some had Dracula and all this. But it was cool. Every car in their parking space had a theme, and they had it all decorated in that theme. And then all the kids went around and got candy from all the trunks and everything. So that's kind of cool, especially if you have, like, really younger kids. You know, you don't want to be walking around with your 2 or 3 year old all night getting candy. You know, they don't really appreciate Halloween like that at that age. So that's kind of cool. I understand that, but not for older kids. You gotta hit the pavement. We even go neighborhood to neighborhood. I do my neighborhood and then go over to the next town, where you find out the town that had the good candy, and you will hit that town up and hit all those houses up. Now you see houses that are just dark. You walk up on the porch, the lights are off. They might even have signs up saying no candy. Or people get even lazier. They just put a bowl of candy out in front of their door, and you just go up and grab one piece of candy, and then you keep it moving. But come on, some kids coming by and grabbing a handful of candy, going to put the whole thing in his bag. So you got to be out there giving out the candy. You want kids to say, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Don't people say that anymore? They don't say that?
Maybe. I didn't get any trick-or-treaters, so...
Because you ain't had no candy, man. You're supposed to have candy. Did you guys get dressed up at all?
Man, there had a couple parties that I was invited to, but, man, just too busy. Getting too old for that.
See, there we go again. Everybody's too busy. Too busy to celebrate. Too busy for Halloween. Too busy. It's not too busy. We got to stop and make time. Make time for these things. We don't want to see Halloween die off like that. That's not good. We got to keep it going.
Halloween is like one of the only holidays that it's not really a holiday. What are we celebrating?
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's important.
It's not a holiday, but it's cool to see the houses decorated. It's cool to go to a costume party and everybody's dressed up and something cool. It's cool. I mean, I like Halloween. I really do. I like Halloween. I love getting dressed up in some type of costume. I've done Borat, where I wore that lime green thong onesie piece. I did that one year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
What'd you do this year?
This year I did. I had a little karate outfit on, so I was Kung Fu Joe.
Nice.
Yeah, had the nunchucks. Yeah. It was cool. I love Halloween, but yeah, I think Halloween's dying off. It's not what it used to be, and kids, you kids need to get it going again, or your parents need to push that. Yeah, let's get Halloween cracking again like it used to be. There should be a lot of kids on the streets asking for candy. It's not the days where you have to worry about the razor blade and the apple and all that kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. Let's have some fun with it again. But after Halloween, what's the next? Well, it's not even a holiday. Halloween's not a holiday. But what's the next holiday after Halloween, Dylan?
Man, a lot of people forget it, but obviously Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I'm going to have to say it's the best holiday.
I'm with you on that. It feels like it's Christmas. Thanksgiving gets no love. Why is that? People skip from Halloween and go right to Christmas. I saw a Christmas commercial on TV the other day for Mercedes-Benz. I'm hearing Christmas music faintly in the background.
At all times. It won't go away.
And it's starting to grow. Yeah. I'm seeing Black Friday sales. Promotions already for that. Pre-Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
People are getting ready. Decorations are going up. It's a violation. If you put up your Christmas decorations now, November 5th, it's a violation. You got to wait. We got to get past Thanksgiving, people.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is the best holiday. Your family gets together. And we know that happens at Christmas. But here's the best thing. There's no gift giving at Thanksgiving. There's no pressure. There's no stress about giving gifts. All you have to do is get together with your dysfunctional family and enjoy yourself. Because we all have one. We had the drunk uncle. We got the loose aunt. We got the cousin with all the kids and still not dating nobody. We have all that in our family. The cousin in rehab. We have that. But that's cool. They're still family. And you still have to love them. You don't like your brother-in-law, your sister-in-law, it doesn't matter. Because no matter what, they're still your family. You can't get away from them. You can't change them. So you got to love them. But Thanksgiving is a great holiday. The food. You get to eat all this great food. You get to get together and give thanks. I love Thanksgiving. Love it. Love get together with the family. You know, my brother-in-law does a whole whiskey bar. So he's got all these whiskeys on his bar, and we just sample all of them. He'll have 30 whiskeys lined up on the bar. Yeah, it's a short Thanksgiving for me because I got to get that nap in after all those whiskey tastings. Yeah, but you got football on Thanksgiving. Like, I mean, come on. Let's not rush it. Let's enjoy Thanksgiving. Let's enjoy the food. Let's enjoy each other. Christmas is coming. We know that. It's not going nowhere. It's the biggest holiday of the year. It's Christmas. We all love Christmas. But Thanksgiving, it's like the Easter of fall. Thanksgiving. You know?
I have to think about that one for
All
a
right.
second. No, I agree. Because Easter, I'm not really that religious, but it's still another time that I'm with my family.
Right.
We're eating together.
No
Thanks.
gift giving.
No gift giving.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Let the kids run around for some candy in the yard, grabbing them Easter eggs that you hide and stuff like that. But yeah, it's about the kids, letting them run around. But it's another time to get together with your family and just enjoy yourselves. And that's what we got to do. We got to appreciate Thanksgiving more. We got to appreciate it. Some people even decorate for Thanksgiving
Yeah.
in the
you
neighborhood. You'll
should.
see their houses all decorated up for Thanksgiving too, which is cool. You know, like we got to appreciate. Where's the Thanksgiving Day sale? We don't have none of that, do we?
I don't know. Black Friday?
I guess.
Close.
See, I associate Black Friday with Christmas now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, even though it's at Thanksgiving time, I associate that with Christmas. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Dylan?
I haven't planned yet, but I'll be with my family. We can always do something.
You guys go to one of the parents' house, an aunt's house, grandma's house?
It depends on who's hosting this year.
Gotcha.
You know? It's usually my aunt and uncle.
Okay.
The whole family. But let's see. That side has 6 brothers. So
Ooh,
yeah,
big family.
yeah, big Italian family.
All right. So what's on the menu? Do you guys, since you're an Italian family, because my brother-in-law's Italian, so he does Thanksgiving, and it's a smorgasbord of Italian food. You know, the gavadels and, you know, all the pastas and everything. Like, are you a strictly Italian? Do you do the turkey and the gravy and the stuffing too?
Oh yeah, we do everything. We do normal Thanksgiving food, and then we do all the Italian food as well. We do.
Wow.
If we don't have like another 3 Thanksgiving meals lined up afterwards, then we're not doing it right.
So y'all feast.
Absolutely.
It's a huge feast. Now, you guys do breakfast, or you guys just strictly hit it at
We
late lunch?
We usually go all day.
All day.
We do like brunch, and then we have dinner later in the day. So
Right.
we have 2 big meals, but we're still just eating all day.
Yeah.
But that's the best part of it, man. Like feasting.
Yeah, who doesn't love the feast?
I mean, we are the exception because we're the slim guys.
Oh, we can eat.
Hell yeah.
We can put it on. We just can't hold off that weight. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And then you got Christmas coming down the pike. Like I said, it's crazy. I'm seeing the Christmas commercials already, and the decorations up and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, now we got to slow that down. You know, there's plenty of time for Christmas. Plenty of time to do all that shopping. Plenty of time to get the gifts. Plenty of time to decorate your tree and all that stuff. You know, I mean, if you got the fake tree, then that's probably already up. But if you got the real tree, you still got to wait.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you shouldn't even be able to put decorations up until they start putting Christmas trees out.
It's true.
When you can go buy a real Christmas tree, that's when it's official.
I have not
That-
seen that yet.
We can celebrate Christmas, put the decorations up, and start promoting Christmas. But until then, nah, man, we just got out of Thanksgiving. I mean, we still got all this candy to eat. You know, we got tons of candy we still got to eat and get rid of. And then we got to slide into Thanksgiving and enjoy it. You know, slide in, enjoy it, have those meals, eat a couple times, get those leftovers for the rest of the week that you'll be eating. You know, more turkey soup. You know, you get the gobbler from Wawa. That you ever eat that gobbler sandwich?
That's next level.
It's turkey, cranberry sauce, and stuffing all on a sandwich. Sounds nasty as hell.
And it is.
Sounds nasty as. I don't like stuffing. I'm not a stuffing guy.
All right.
So
I'm not a big cranberry guy.
yeah, and I'm not big on that cranberry. It comes out the can all hard like jelly and whatnot. Yeah, I'm not big on the cranberry and the stuffing. So I can't. Yeah, I'm not down with eating that on a sandwich. Yeah, nah, that sounds terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah. Now, like I said, my brother-in-law's Italian, so if he hosts, it's a nice Italian style Thanksgiving. Sometimes I host, then we do that black folk style Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? We got sweet potato pies, and we got the turkey, and I mean, I don't do all that stuff. We got the mac and cheese, the potato salad, all that good stuff. Yeah, I like to eat. I like to throw down. I like to cook, like to eat, like to get it in. That's my thing. Who doesn't like to grow up? Thanksgiving is. I love things. I gotta say, I love Thanksgiving, and probably because it's in November too, and that's my month, and all that good stuff. But yeah, we like to eat, we like to grub, and we'll hold off on Christmas because I love Christmas too. I love doing it up big on Christmas, but Thanksgiving,
It's got to have its time.
yeah, you gotta just.
Take it slow.
Yeah,
Take
we
it
gotta
slow.
show it more love, man. We gotta show Thanksgiving some love. That's what we gotta do. So we're about to take a break. When we get back, I got something I gotta get off my chest. It's something new that started not that long ago, and it's annoying me already. It's Jervis here, Dylan, Unclear Media, Totally Unclear. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at Totally Unclear, and you can follow me at SayJerv. We'll be right back. Totally Unclear, Unclear Media. We're back from break. Yeah. I got something I need to get off my chest. So, there's this thing that started not that long ago. And it's turned into a business for some people too, which is great. I'm all about people starting a business from nothing, making something out of nothing, hustling out there hard to make that bread. Gender reveal parties. It's this new thing that's going on. It's when a couple finds out they're pregnant, they find out the gender of the baby, and then they have a party to celebrate the gender of the baby. And they'll do it in different ways. They can have a ball, and the wife might pitch it to the husband, and he hits the ball with a bat, and it explodes into the colors of blue or pink. If it's blue, that means you're having a boy. If it's pink, you're having a girl. It might be something where they pull something and it pops and it shows the color. Like it could be balloons that you pop. Like it's a lot of different variations of how they reveal the colors. But this is the new thing, gender reveal parties. Back when I was younger and had my kids, it was, hey mom, I'm having a boy. I mean, that's how you revealed it. It was straight to the point. Now you have to have a party. Some of these parties can go as high as $1,500 for these parties. I mean, I get it. It's a party having food, cake, and all that stuff, bringing the family over to let everybody know the gender of the baby. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. I really do. I mean, do we really need to do all that to find out the gender of the baby? No, I don't think we need to do it. Just send an email, put it on Facebook. Hey, we having a boy. Now everybody knows. Like, do we have to have a party? Do your parents have to spend that extra cash? 'Cause I'm sure your parents spending that money for the gender reveal party. I don't know. I'm not digging it. What do you think about that, Dylan? Are you digging a gender reveal party?
I think I'm too young to even consider anything like that. But I think it is a little crazy. I've seen so many on social media videos like that, but over half of them are like fail videos of, you know,
Right.
they'll throw the ball that they're supposed to hit
And he
they'll
can't hit
float,
it.
and they miss, or
Right.
you know, something like that. It's pretty silly, but I think you can just celebrate without making a big ordeal. You know, hey, if they might grow into a different type of person than you already realize. You know, hey, it's hard to say.
Yeah, and what you just said, they might turn into something different. So there are some people who have an issue with gender reveal parties because they feel like you're giving a title to the baby. Say the baby is born a boy but wants to be a girl, but you're calling him a boy and they don't want to be a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Why give him a title? That's a whole nother conversation to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a whole nother conversation to have. But I mean, it's just, we should just keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the crazy thing. Out in Iowa, a woman just got killed at a gender reveal party.
Wow.
Because when they did one of the explosions for the reveal, the debris hit the lady and killed her.
What was it? Was it a bomb? Like, was it?
I don't know what it
That's
was.
crazy.
They it wasn't a lot of detail on it. They just had an explosion happen from the reveal, and
Wow.
debris, shrapnel, hit the lady and killed her. So now you have your first death from a gender reveal party. Yeah, that's not a good thing. I mean, how terrible is that? You're here to celebrate the gender of your baby, and now your aunt just got killed. Like, that's terrible. It really is terrible.
Yeah.
I just feel like we don't need to do that. Like you said, you're seeing all the videos of people missing, you know, hitting the
pretty
ball or
sad.
whatever, and they're funny. But I mean, I think we can keep it simple. You don't have to have a big party to reveal the gender of your baby. Just call everybody up, let them know, or guess what? They'll find out later. How about you don't find out at all? I didn't find out the gender of my son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't want to find out. No, it was my daughter, actually. My daughter Storm. I didn't want to find out her gender. I was like, let's be surprised. How cool is that to be surprised?
Yeah.
You know, I'm hoping for a boy, comes out a girl. I'm cool. She had 10 fingers and 10 toes. I'm good. But it's cool, like, not finding out. I think it's more fun to not find out until the baby's born. You know, you could do bets in the family, take the odds, you know, the over and under, whatever it's going to be. If you're going to have a boy or a girl, that's more fun to me than doing a gender reveal party.
Yeah, I agree that it should definitely be an organic, an organic thing. We don't have to they're not here yet. You know, let's not make a big ordeal over something that's not here yet. Once they are birthed, then let's celebrate that life.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't need to be a big production for that. You know, that's for the wedding. That's the big production. The gender reveal, not so much. Yeah, I don't. But look, if you have a business that's gender reveal business you have, good kudos. More props to you. Like I said, I appreciate the hustle. I love it. Make that money. You saw a need in the market for it, and you filled the need. That's a beautiful thing. I'm all about that. I just think it's stupid too, though. At the same time, that's just me. I don't know. Hey, did you hear the story about this man in Lincoln, Nebraska? He went to the bank to open up an account, and he gave them a $1 million bill to open up an account. The tellers told him, nah, that's probably fake. And he just didn't want to take no for an answer.
Wow.
Yeah, multiple tellers told him, yeah, that's not real. That's not a real bill.
What was he expecting there?
He wanted to open up an account. He wanted to put his $1 million bill in there, open up his account, and get his account started at the bank. So he left the bank and all, and that was that.
Wow.
$1 million bill.
Who made it? Did he make it?
Yeah. They don't know.
That's so funny.
That's crazy, $1 million bill. So the biggest bill we have in circulation is the $100 bill.
Mm-hmm.
We have a 1, a 2, a 5, a 10, a 20, a 50, and the 100.
Man, twos are so underrated.
They are. And they're still out there in circulation. When I was a kid, my grandfather used to give me and my brothers and sisters and my cousins all $2 bills for our birthdays and for Christmas. And we were so excited to get. I still have one of the $2 bills that he gave me from way back in the day. Nice. Yeah. The $2 bill, that's a funny looking bill. I think Andrew Jackson, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Andrew Jackson's on the $2 bill.
Yeah, I still have a couple of those. Never used them though.
Yeah, they're like a collector's item.
Yeah.
It's
They're
the
so
bill.
rare.
It's funny when you bring one out. They'll try to shop with it,
Like, oh,
pay with it. People are like,
can I even accept this?
yeah, like, what's this? Like, you never seen this? They're like, what's this? Is this fake? This counterfeit? No, that's real. Real currency. So at one time, they had a $500 bill, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. That was the highest denomination, was 10,000. And they had it, I think they started those in 1945, they were printed, and they discontinued them in 1969. That's not that long ago.
Yeah.
When you think about it, 1969, that's when I was born. It's not that long ago. That's when they discontinued those big denominations of currency.
So they're still out in circulation?
Well, no, they're not in circulation. So what happened was they wanted to get them out of circulation. They were used for big money transactions. So in 1969, when you would take one to a bank, the government would take them from the bank and then, get rid of them and all that kind of stuff. So they're not in circulation. So they're like collector's items. Some people, they have them. They're collector's items, but you can't use them nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But man, could you imagine walking around with a $5,000 bill in your pocket?
That would feel very different.
Yeah, make you feel rich.
I would be pretty nervous. I don't carry around that much money. Even close to that,
You'd be nervous carrying around a $100 bill in your pocket, right?
Yeah. Everything's digital now. Like, there's some sort of security with that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the reason, too. With the digital currency like that, you don't need those big bills for transactions anymore. You just wire somebody some money, hit Zelle, Cash App, whatever you use.
Yeah.
Boom, send money to somebody right into their account. But could you imagine, though, back in the day? Those big, that's mind-boggling.
The value of that money, a value of $1,000 is so much more then than it is now.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine a wealth like that
Yeah,
that I
you-
would just carry
Yeah,
around.
like you
huge
had to.
bills.
It's not even rich. You were wealthy.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah.
call it. You're not even rich back. You were wealthy, having those denominations like that. That's that's good stuff, man. Money. What's the largest check you've ever gotten, Dylan? Do you remember?
Um,
Like a $5,000 check,
yeah, right. Maybe around 1,000.
$1,000. That's it.
Yeah. I'm still young. I'm still working my way through through work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten a $75,000 check before.
That's what's up.
That's a big amount. That's a lump sum of money.
Yeah.
When you get big money like that, you lose your mind.
Mm.
Yeah.
It goes to your head. Huh?
Oh, absolutely. When you're
When I get my small paychecks, it goes to my head.
right. So imagine being rich. Imagine having that kind of money and being rich, where you could just kind of buy whatever you want. That's sometimes I think people have so much money they don't know what to do with it because they already have everything they want. They have everything they need. All the bills are paid. Mom and dad are taken care of. Siblings are good. You know, the family's straight. It's like, what do I do with this money? That's when you see guys do something like they'll buy a bicycle and put gold rims on a bicycle.
I was just doing whatever now. Like,
Yeah, because you just got so much money. You're like,
I don't even care.
yeah. Dave Chappelle had a skit where he did like a MTV Cribs style show, and he bought like a dinosaur egg and cracked it and ate it.
What?
It's like, because you that rich. What do you do?
Wow.
Buy a dinosaur egg.
That's crazy, man.
If you were rich, what would be what would be one thing you would buy if you were rich, Dylan? And I'm not talking about the big car or the big house. Like, what's something crazy you would buy or something crazy you would do if you were just filthy, stinking rich?
Man. I want to say that I would do something for my family, but that's not that crazy.
Yeah, I'm talking
Of course
crazy.
I would
Like,
take
would
care
you
of them.
would you go and buy an island?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He said, "Oh yeah."
I'm moving
Like-
out of here. You're not going to see me ever again.
Yeah,
I'll
like-
find my own island.
Like for real, like would you buy your own island?
Absolutely.
Or would you like build some massive compound?
Like a jail or something?
No, like this, like a massive compound that you live on. Like you got the
I would-
main house, a bunch of houses over there and over there and over there, and a bunch of land, and just huge.
I would probably get like a yacht or something that I can just live on.
The
and
big
just
boat?
Travel anywhere.
Yeah.
Or if we're talking copious amounts of money, I would probably get like a spaceship or something. I'd just get out of here.
Spaceship. Where you going, man?
I'm out.
Where you going? Mars ain't populated yet. You ain't going. Where you going? You can't go to Mars yet. It's not populated.
I'm gonna start.
Would you get with Elon? What is it? Elon Musk and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
get the space?
It definitely is.
You would
I
do that
need
space
to
travel
Find the people that are actually moving society
to the moon.
to the moon, to Mars, wherever. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm staying here. I'm not going to the moon. No, I'm keeping
Oh.
my feet here on planet Earth. Yeah. Have you ever read about anything with astronauts when they go into space? Like just how it affects their bodies, bone density, and
Wow.
all that kind of stuff. You know, the zero gravity, what that does to you. Like, man, you gotta eat space food. Man,
I don't know about
forget that. I like to eat.
That's the catch. That's
Yeah, I
what-
like
that's
to
what
eat.
got
I'm
me.
not eating no hard powdered ice cream out of a foil pack. No, man, nah. I'm staying here on Earth. I don't want to go to space. I'm happy right here. Yeah, right here. If I was filthy, stinking rich, you know, I would go to the casino
Ooh.
and I would try to break the casino, which I know I can never
buy
do.
the
It would never
casino.
happen. But that would be my mindset. I'm taking millions, and we playing. We playing blackjack, and I'm gonna run that table. That would be that's what I would try to do.
Wow.
I'd probably lose every penny too, but that's what I would do. Try to break the casino.
Yeah. then buy it.
And then buy it. That's what I try to do something crazy like that. Like, you just walk up to somebody, and they're like, yo, I like those sneakers on your feet. I'll give you $500 for them right now. Hey, I like that car you're driving. I'll give you $100,000 for it right now. They're like, what? Like, just take somebody's stuff.
Off a whim. Oh, I know that there's definitely, like, famous people that do that now. Just, like, go up to people, hand them money or whatever. I guess I would do that if I was rich.
You
I can't
think?
imagine it, but...
Now, I would definitely share. I would do that. I would definitely give away a lot of the money. Go up to people. You go to a store, like walk into Walmart and tell the register, I'm paying for everybody's stuff that comes through here in the next hour. And then just pay, people come up, they go to pay for it, like, nah, it's already paid for. We're like, what? Yeah, it's taken care of. I would do something crazy like that.
Probably not at Walmart, though. I don't think I could do that to Walmart.
Why not? What's wrong with Walmart, man?
I don't like Walmart. That's not my
Why
place.
don't you like Walmart? Are you a Target guy?
Man,
You don't like?
I don't know.
You don't like Target either?
I definitely like Target more, but Walmart is just too much of the corporate elite. Too many weird people there. I'd rather go to a Target.
Okay.
I feel maybe a little bit more safe at a Target.
Okay, Dylan hating on Walmart. All right, Dylan. I hear you. You go to Dollar Tree, Dollar Store?
When I need some.
You're broke,
dollar,
Dylan. You better have your ass in Walmart. What are you talking about, man? Why are you trying to shun Walmart? You're the perfect Walmart customer because you're broke. Walmart got them deals, man. Target a little more pricier than Walmart.
That's true. It depends what I need. Walmart is not my first choice. I would rather go to Dollar Tree.
Wow. A place like Dollar Tree, they even have like they're doing like meats now. Like they have a fresh meat section. Nah, fresh meats and stuff. Like you can buy ground beef and stuff there at the dollar store. Yeah. Pay I guess it costs $1, right?
Probably.
Or $5 at the most. I'm like, what kind of grade of meat is that you can buy for $1?
Yeah.
It can't be that good of a grade of meat.
I don't think $1 meat slab is actually meat.
Nah, but it's supposed to be meat. I mean, it might be the low end off the beef, whatever it is. But like they have all that stuff. You can get the regular stuff, the Oreos, the Campbell soup, and all that kind of stuff. But you can get like ground beef, chicken, vegetables. You can get vegetables too. All the fresh fruit, vegetables, everything. Yeah. Hey, it's a market, man. Why go to your supermarket and pay those extra high prices when you can get it from Dollar Tree?
I guess.
We should do that. We should go to Dollar Tree and get some ground beef and make hamburgers.
Man,
and try that.
It tastes like an Impossible.
It might taste like an Impossible Whopper. That's messed up. Yeah, we might have to do that. Me and Marcus might have to get on that one and try that. See how that meat tastes from a Dollar Tree. It can't be that bad. You figure, right? Because
it can't be that bad. It's not gonna be good.
It can't be that good though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't personally buy it.
You would?
No, I wouldn't.
No,
absolutely not. No, I wouldn't. There's certain things I'm real picky when it comes to stuff like that. Like I don't do no frills, no name stuff. Like if I'm going to buy cereal, like I'm buying Captain Crunch, not Crunch and Cap. I'm buying Fruit Loops, not Fruitios. Or whatever it is.
Yeah, they're getting creative with these titles now.
Yeah, like I gotta buy name brand, and I feel like it's better. But even though when you flip it over and read the ingredients, it's all exactly the same ingredients, but it's still different somehow. Like it's thicker. Like you might buy a sauce. The sauce is, or not sauce is something different, but like maybe, I don't know, cough medicine. It's the same ingredients, but one seems thicker than the other, than the No Frills brand and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I can't do no name stuff. I got to do stuff with a name.
Or that I'm used to, that I recognize.
Right. Yeah. Like even like I shop at Sam's, and they have their own section that's Members Mark. And sometimes I'm like, Members Mark. That name just sounds kind of corny. So it's like no frill stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's it's like buying ShopRite brand or something. Like, it's probably not that good.
Great value.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna buy ShopRite steak sauce when I can get A&1.
That's true.
You know?
I need my Frank's, not some ShopRite hot sauce.
Yeah, that Frank's Red Hot. So yeah, that's me. I'm that type of guy. I don't know. I can't do no name stuff. I gotta have a name brand.
I agree with that.
That's me. That's me. So, what we got coming up, Dylan?
Man, we got another segment of Hate It or Love It.
Hate it or love it.
Sir.
All right, let's jump into hate it or love it.
Yeah, so we already talked. I had a list lined up.
You did?
I was ready, and then
I stole your thunder.
Yeah, you did. I was like Christmas on my first one was Christmas on November 1st, but we talked about it. I'm not for that.
I hate it. Yeah, we talked about that, but to reiterate it, I hate it. Christmas is December, not November.
Save it.
Yeah.
All right. So for the official ones, hate it or love it. The new chicken sandwiches everywhere. Got the Popeyes. Got the Chick-fil-A. What's with this Chick-fil-A craze?
It's the chicken wars, man. The chicken wars have heated up. Look, Chick-fil-A is the king of chicken sandwiches. Maybe because they only specialize in chicken sandwiches.
It's true.
Popeyes came out with one that is better than Chick-fil-A's.
They just came back with that one.
And they just re-released it. But Wendy's is saying we had chicken sandwiches forever. We got that spicy chicken sandwich. McDonald's got the McChicken, which is McTrash. But McDonald's is about to try to redo their chicken sandwich too and get back in this game. Hey,
they better keep it $1 though.
You know why
Dollar
people are trying to cut back on eating meat, so chicken is that next option. And yeah, these chicken wars is heating up. They are. We might have to do that Popeyes Chick-fil-A taste test in the studio. Might have to hit that off one day. But yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Who doesn't love a good chicken sandwich?
That's right.
You know, so yeah, I'm all about the chicken sandwiches.
Word.
We got more chicken. And it's funny, Chick-fil-A's got the cow, no beef. The cow's always saying eat chicken. It's like the great marketing plan. They do it well because I think they specialize in one thing. When your menu is like a Burger King or a McDonald's, when you're trying, like Burger King's got tacos. You don't want no taco from Burger King. Like, you don't get a taco, you go to Taco Bell.
I've seen someone get one of those, and
Looks
literally
nasty.
not even a half-inch thick. It's probably like
paper thin.
1/8
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I think we don't specialize in things. You have a big menu like that, and you're trying to do some of everything. You lack in quality in certain areas.
This ain't a diner.
Yeah,
That's right.
but you got to stick with what you know. And that's what Chick-fil-A's doing. But that Popeye's a little bit better, though. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Dang. You tried the chicken sandwich?
Yeah, I had it. You know I had to cop that. I waited in line for like an hour and a half, too.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it was worth it.
I mean, it wasn't worth that hour and a half wait, but it was a good chicken sandwich. Yeah, it was definitely good.
Work.
Definitely good. Chick-fil-A need to just re-examine what they're doing. That's all. That's all I'll say. They need to re-examine it. That's all. I say they got to change something, but they need to re-examine. Because Popeye hit on something with that one. Yeah. But I'm not going crazy like other people are in the streets for that Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yeah, people have died for that chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I'm not going crazy like that. I'm not hyping them up like that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a chicken sandwich.
I'll go to McDonald's for $1 one.
Nah. Can't do that.
No, that's only when I need it. You know.
Can't do that. But that filet of fish is banging, though.
Okay.
That filet of fish is banging. Yeah, I'm with that.
All right. Hate it or love it. Pumpkin that you eat.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I mean, I'm not a big pumpkin guy. I like pumpkin seeds.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, some roasted pumpkin seeds. I'm with that. But I mean, how else do you eat pumpkin? You don't eat it like squash, do you? You don't cut it up like a vegetable. Is it a vegetable or a fruit?
Probably a vegetable. Probably.
Vegetable?
I'll take it as a vegetable.
But we don't eat it like a vegetable.
Yeah, because I think the outside might be poisonous.
Well, not the inside, Dylan. Why would you
Well,
eat
I'm
the
just
outside of it? No, the inside.
Yeah.
I mean, the seeds that, but now the pumpkin craze is that's back already. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin lattes, pumpkin donuts, pumpkin this, pumpkin that. They'll have pumpkin tampons next. Who knows? Like it's just pumpkin is everywhere. It's ridiculous. People go crazy
Really?
for pumpkin. Now I don't like pumpkin pie. I'll tell you that.
Mm.
I'm a sweet potato pie kind of guy. My kids love pumpkin pie. You like pumpkin pie, Dylan? Your family eats pumpkin pie probably at Thanksgiving, don't they?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah. See, I'm an apple pie guy. Apple pie.
I agree.
Yeah, but I'd rather do a sweet potato pie than a pumpkin pie.
I agree with that.
I don't know, something about it. I'm just no.
It's like
Maybe-
one of those things that I'm like, I could pass on this.
Maybe if I
but-
had a homemade pumpkin pie, because every time I've seen one, it's always from the store, so it's already But if somebody homemade a pumpkin pie, that's probably good.
Yes. Can confirm.
Maybe. You guys do homemade pumpkin pies? Or you guys buy them?
Sometimes.
Really?
Whoever's cooking, yeah.
Your family knows how to cook pumpkin pie?
Yeah. I mean, it's left over from the beginning of October, but
Ew. You got that old ass pumpkin I've been sitting around
Oh, it's still good.
for over a month?
I'm
Ew.
kidding. Man, we would make like our own pumpkin seeds, but every once in a while, like, get a homemade pumpkin pie. Ooh, that hits, man. And I'm not big on pumpkin.
See, that sounds good. Though. I'm a sweet tooth guy.
Yeah.
I got a sweet tooth. I like cakes, cookies, pies, all that stuff. So, I'm gonna try to find. Maybe ask my girl Roberta. My homegirl Roberta She does. She cooks. She's a foodie. And I might have to see if she can make a pumpkin pie from scratch.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, next up, I'm gonna where. So first of all, before I go into this, where's your home location? What district are you in?
I'm in Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. Did you vote already today?
I did not.
You didn't. Are you aware of the Working Families Party?
I am not.
Okay. I guess it doesn't really. This is not the greatest question, but I was gonna mention the Working Families Party. I guess real quick, they're a party that basically has the same views as the Democratic Party, but they're a separate party, and so in a way they're just taking more votes away from the Republicans to, pretty much control everything with democratic values. But since you don't really know about that, I guess hate it or love it, the general election for today. What are we doing today? Are we voting? Or are we just letting it figure it out for themselves?
Gotta vote. Gotta vote. You have a voice, use it. And that's your chance to with the vote. Yeah, that's different. That family values?
Yeah, Working Families Party.
Working
Pretty
Families Party.
interesting. Brand new. There's two candidates, and they pretty much have the same ideas as the Democratic Party, but they're taking some votes.
Uh-oh. It's about to get heated again.
That's right. It's very interesting because we're primarily a very democratic city in Philly,
Right.
and but they're trying to totally control everything. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a hated on that one. I'm gonna put a hated on that.
I don't like it.
Yeah, don't like it. Then we'll do some research and find out more about it later. But for now, we hate it. Yeah, for now we hate it.
Deal. All right.
You got another for me?
That was all three.
That was all three?
Got chicken sandwiches.
All
I
right.
love it. Pumpkin.
Yeah, love. Nah.
Working families party. No.
Nah. That's a definite no. That's a definite no. All right. I think that's our time. Usla Media, Totally Unclear. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter at Totally Unclear. If you missed the show, you can always check it and catch it on YouTube. Got my man Dylan on the boards. My man Marcus wasn't here today, but he'll be back next week. It's Jervis. You can catch me at Say Jerv on social media, Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, Jervis Peterson. It's my birthday. I'm still accepting birthday wishes, so hit him up on my social media. I take gifts too. I don't mind that. Love to eat. Take me out to eat and all that stuff. Everybody, enjoy Thanksgiving because it's coming up. Christmas, take your time with it. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? It ain't going nowhere. But we'll be back next week with another episode of Totally Unclear. 11 every Tuesday. And until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out.